This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
Do you still plan on going into real estate? Maybe.
I am a realtor, licensed realtor. Yes.
Talk to us about what it means to cheat the grind.
No, cheat the grind is meaning like, okay, because we're in a new generation right now, and social media is like our thing. That's the
Right.
thing. Everybody wakes up, and some people, before you brush your teeth and wash your face, you're on social media.
What would you say was the biggest money lesson you learned over the years?
Money is a dangerous thing. We we can't live without it. Okay, how do you want to see yourself? Because there is no, there's no time of when it's gonna be good or bad for you.
Is a healthy amount of money to promote an album or a project?
It really takes a good almost $250,000 to break an artist, new artist.
What specifically do you look for in an artist, especially a female artist? Like, do you look for artists who you feel like already have it, or are you looking at artists that they possibly don't have it, but maybe I can mold them to get ready?
Determination. You got to be determined to win. You got to want this more than I want this for you. I can't want this more for you than you do.
Everyone's talking about my new talk show, Live with Carisha. We shoot live on Thursdays in Atlanta. It's amazing. What are you waiting for? Tap in.
Welcome to the show, Billboard's best female artist, entertainer, actress, TV personality, icon, and cultural influencer, Trina, ladies and gentlemen. So before we get into it, I need to school the people that don't know. Trina's influence spans generations, from the early 2000s to today's new wave of artists. Trina's impact in the culture of women in hip-hop, along with her long-standing, multi-layered career, is a testament of such. Today at Live with Carisha, we are honored to celebrate the 26th anniversary of The Baddest Bitch. Let's dive right into it. So your debut album makes a monumental mark on the charts, and years later, you are still influencing the culture. When you look back, did you believe this would become something so monumental and timeless?
Not exactly. I did think that it did, like, a lot of influence was put into the culture, especially when I look at the new artists today, which I love. But I didn't know, like, you never know just how far it's gonna go. You never know how long it's gonna stay. You never know if you're gonna have people that's gonna support you for 26 years. That's a long time, you know.
Right.
So I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm grateful for that.
I love that. And a lot of what you went through with your career is in. Did anybody get the book, The Baddest Bitch? Oh, shout out to yes, I got it too.
Thank you.
A lot of it. So, to your fans who got the book, you put a lot of information in there. You told your raw, unfiltered truth. Was there anything that you hesitated to put in the book because it might have been too personal?
No.
I know that's right.
I don't have like no skeletons. This is my life. It was my life growing up. It was how I saw it. I just remember everything from like childhood to I made it, and that's how I talked about it.
I love it. In the first half of the book, when you spoke about the success of Nam and how Trick was on you about performing this song, and y'all, she was initially going to be a real estate mogul, but yeah, I did my research. Trick was like, I need you to hop on this song. I need you to perform this song. How do you think your life would have turned out have you never went to that show that night and performed that song and seen the response from all the women who liked it?
It would have went as I thought it was going to go. I would have been selling like $1 million homes on the beach because that was the goal.
That was the goal.
Yeah, that was the goal. I would drive around with my friends and look at these homes and these places. And this was before I even got my real estate license. Like, this was like my weekend time, like my fun time. So when everybody was like going out, places or whatever with their friends, I would get my friends in the car and I'm like, we're going to look at houses, we're going to look at land, we're going to look at all this stuff because in life, one day we're going to have this. So I just kind of like manifested. I always done it. It was just like the biggest fascination to me. Like, how do you build a house? How does it get started? How do it get done? How can you sell? Like, I just always, my grandfather was an architect. So I just kind of like grew up under that.
Do you still plan on going into real estate, maybe?
I am a realtor, licensed realtor, yes.
I know that's right. How's that work?
But for me, it's more about development now. I'm not really into like selling homes. It's more just like buying land and building them. it's more of a different transition for myself. I just kind of learned a lot more, and a lot of my friends are relatives. So I listen a lot. I listen to them a lot. I watch a lot of stuff they do. When they selling homes, when they doing deals and stuff like that. And it's a big thing now. It's a big market. There's so many relatives opposed to when I first started when we came out, and it's just a different way that you have to structure it to win.
Right.
And nowadays, I mean, like a lot of places, Georgia, Florida, the Carolinas, they have a lot of land. It's very cheap, and you can buy. You don't have to stay there. You can buy land and build single family homes and build multi-family unit. I mean, multiplex units, and you can rent them out. You can sell them. You can build wealth for your family. So that's the ultimate goal of it for me now.
I love that. That's amazing. So after such a healthy, victorious run in the game, wow, does the recognition you get from like accolades, like awards, like coming to Live with Carisha show and getting on Sheen magazine, does it still register? Like, are you still even like the Grammy? Of course not Live with Carisha. I'm just joking. But do you still like appreciate it? Does it still hit
I love
hard
it.
as opposed to like 10 years ago?
I love it. It hit more now because I understand it more. At 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, it was like a kid, like you just having fun. You just love all this, and and people like with awards, I've been nominated for so many awards, especially BET, and I never got the award. But when I did get the award, it was the Lifetime Achievement Award, so it was the biggest award of all. So I was completely honored and just grateful. It's just elevation in time. What's for you is for you. You can't
Amen.
rush that. You can't rush the process. It may not seem like it's going to happen now. Now may not be the exact perfect time. So for me, when I still be able to come to, things like this and events and stuff, I'm honored. I'm happy, because I've been here. I've done it. So I have so much that I can give back and say about it.
We love that. We love that. No, everyone in this room, we all know, we can attest to the fact that you did not cheat the grind. And I did my research. I saw an interview where you spoke about that. So in your own words, talk to us about what it means to cheat the grind.
No, cheat the grind is meaning like, okay, because we're in a new generation right now, and social media is like our thing. That's the
Right.
thing. Everybody wakes up, and some people, before you brush your teeth and wash your face, you're on social media. And it's become the norm. We didn't have social media when I came up, so I didn't know. The internet wasn't even a thing. Nobody was like Googling. Nobody was doing that. We just was minding our business, going to work, doing whatever we had to do, going out, whatever we was doing, living our best life.
Right.
And so it's like you really had to put the work in. Like you really had to show up and be present for everything that you had to do because you didn't really have the social media like support or the push or any of that. Like even doing a song with another artist, like one of my biggest records, like Kelly Rowland, Here We Go. We didn't have social media, so Kelly couldn't post the record
Right.
for me. Like we couldn't share that experience, but it was just all done through like 106 in Park or MTV Jams, whatever the social media the media platforms was for us. And now it's like cheating the grind. You cannot get into the game. You cannot, just not even music, any game. I don't care if you just want to be a hairdresser, if you're selling real estate, cars, whatever. You have to do the work. You have to do the research. You have to understand what it is that you're trying to do. There's structure. There's discipline that has to be set in place in order for you to get to a certain goal. You cannot just jump in and all of a sudden your record is going to be number 1 in the top 40. It do not work like that. You could blame whoever you want to blame. The label, the publicist, the managers, the fans. It doesn't matter. It doesn't work like that. You have to really get involved. You have to really get out there. You have to really do the legwork. Like we started off in a 15-passenger van. And like, Lord knows, nobody wanted to be in that with the clear windows and everybody just riding around the radio stations and we had to do the work. You had to get up
Right.
early in the morning. You had to work. Like this is like a 24-hour job. It's not like you just get to, you see a video and everything. No, it's not like that.
Right.
I mean, I know sometimes I made it look like it was easy, but it's not. That's all edited and fixed up, and it's a structure. Even that,
Right.
like some baddest chick video took 2 days. So that was one day of getting up. I didn't really know what was happening. This was new for me in the music industry, so that was fun. I don't want to do no 2-day video shoot today.
No.
Y'all better
Is
wrap
that
this
too much
up
work?
in these 20. No, wrap this up in 12 hours. Wrap it up. It's too much different technology. It's too much different ways to make it work and for less than what it was when we started out. You know, like the Baddest Chick video was over $100,000. We don't need to spend $100,000 today on a video. We just need visuals. We need constant consistency of visibility. That's what we need. So it's just about learning the game, learning what's happening from then to now, and just being like relevant in the moment of it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I like that. Very, very well said. So no 2-day video shoots.
No.
Noted. Noted. I want to dive a little bit into the shelf life of an artist. And reason being because I know you guys have noticed on social media, the OG rappers are coming back. Juvie is back. Method Man is back. Like, they coming back. And it seems like hip-hop is kind of going into a direction where age doesn't really matter. Not that it never mattered, but like now it's just really all about the lyrics. So do you feel like there's a shelf life for an artist, or it really doesn't matter?
I think it's about what you want to do. Like, it's about where you are in your life, the place you are in your life, the goals you have set, what you want out of it, and the work you want to put into it. Again, you could have came out 10, 15 years ago. It's not the same today. The work ain't the same today. Trying to get on radio, not the same today. Trying to put out whatever it is that you're trying to do, it's a different structure than when you came out way back then. So if you haven't been out in a while and you want to come back out and put out new music and a whole new thing, your whole infrastructure need to be set in place. How you want to work, how you want to build, what you want to do, who you want to connect with, who you want to go visit, talk to, speak about. How do you want to promote this project? That's all on you. It's no such thing. I don't think an age or a time is a matter. It's about you. If you can stand up on this stage and rock it like anybody else, why not?
Right.
What else you gonna be doing? Sitting at home with your Netflix, sitting slobbing on the pillow, like, go to work. But it's about what you want to do, how
Right.
you want to do it, and the work that you want to put into it. Because nobody could do it for you but you.
At all.
Nobody.
At all. Let's touch on longevity. Make some noise for her longevity in this game, y'all. Yeah. To me, longevity equates to income in dollars. So what would you say was the biggest money lesson you learned over the years?
Wow. Okay, money is a dangerous thing. We can't live without it, okay? I don't care what nobody tell you. You cannot wake up and pay your light bill, pay your car note, your insurance, mortgage, rent, whatever it is that you have to have money. I mean, this is the Constitution that we live in. Sad to say. You know, I feel like a lot of this stuff should be free, you know, but it's not. So I feel like for me in music, it's all about you finding a place with yourself. How do you want to see yourself? Because there is no, there's no time of when it's going to be good or bad for you. Like, it's not always good, you know. When I started, I was making a lot of money.
I read the book.
And then, like, I used to put out my albums like every 2 years. And then I was Slip and Slide Atlantic, and then the whole Atlantic deal shifted and whatever. And then we kind of went on my own. And so when I got on my own, independent, it was one of those things like, it was bittersweet. It was a gift and a curse. Because in my eyes, it was, if I had a choice, that wasn't the choice. But I was in a situation with who I started with that was Slip and Slide. And we were under a deal, which was Atlantic Records. And our deal, I think we had like a 4-year, maybe 4 or 5 year, 4-year something deal, 5-year, whatever. And when the deal was up, Atlantic wanted to keep me without Slip and Slide. Right. And I didn't want to do that because I didn't know like them. Like, it's very corporate. And I wanted to stay with my family, people that I knew, that I built with, that I came up with. I felt like I trusted them and they had my back. So then when it comes to that, you got to do everything yourself. So when I started and I'm just making all this money, it's good because all this money could go into my account, into savings and all the stuff that I want to spend it on. But now when you're independent, I still make a lot of money.
I know that's right.
That money now is not as put up as it was before.
What do you mean?
Because now I'm the person. I am the Atlantic Records. I have to take that money and I have to now spend it back into me, into everything that I want to do. So you become the business. So therefore, now you're in the business money and everything that you're making, you have to invest back into everything that you're doing. So if I just made $500,000, right?
Right.
With Atlantic, I could put that up. On my own, I got to dig in that 500,000 because now I have to spend that on whatever it is that I'm doing. promoting my album, getting features, doing videos, whatever it is, that now comes out of my pocket. So it's a bittersweet thing. It's not all as good as you think it is now. Independent, it's a great thing because you get to make money, you get to keep your money. But again, you have to invest into yourself. Same as if you're a business owner, you have to invest into your business. If you're a person that want to make money, you want to see it. You may not make money the first 5 years. If you're starting a business, you're broke the first 5 years. I don't care what you say. You're making money. All that money is back into investing.
I'm trying to
you
tell
have
you.
no money. The account is stacking up, but you got to dig into that account and you
Right.
have to invest because that means the business is going nowhere.
Right.
So it's the same thing.
So what would you say is it's a lot of independent artists in the building. What would you say is a healthy amount of money to promote an album or a project for somebody that's trying to get started, maybe not mainstream?
Yeah, because no, I'm just be honest. This is the thing with okay, here's the thing. Because I did radio, I
Okay.
did 99 Jams, the Trick and Trina morning show.
Right.
When I did that, I was able to learn something, well, more stuff than I knew just as being an artist. Because as an artist, when you're signed to a label, you are expecting the label to do all this stuff for you. Your song already, you want to hear your song on radio, you want promotion, you want videos, you want all this stuff happen, you want shows booked. But now, because labels have a certain budget to do certain things. Now, if your budget isn't that big, then we got to talk about it or figure it out. Now, when I was at radio, I realized because a lot of artists and people was hitting us up like, can you play my record? Can you this, that? They think it's all payola. It's a whole pay for hire thing, whatever. Right. But it's a lot more than that. And when you realize you like certain artists and they new, they up and coming and you don't hear them really big on radio and stuff like this is because they don't have the money for radio. It's not free. So when you hear these artists on radio repetitively and you like, I just heard this song 4 times already in the car.
It be the same 5
driving,
songs.
because that same infrastructure is paying to make sure this song is on this radio in rotation.
So what should someone do
If
who
you don't
doesn't
have the
it?
money for
Yeah.
that to put in a rotation, it's not going to be on radio. It really takes a good almost $250,000 to break an artist, new artist. If you want the song to be on radio in rotation, you want everything to work good, you want to have that whole mainstream attire, that's what that's roughly. And that's just roughly barely kicking in on rhythmic. Like, you understand? Now, if you're a new artist, independent artist, you don't have a deal, you just trying to put your record out, you going maybe viral, your YouTube, you on social media, however that case is, consistency. Every single day, you need to post and put your music out and get behind yourself like you had a million man march behind you, because nobody else is going to do it for you. And people is very short-minded these days on social media. It's 5,000 plus things to see every single day besides watching somebody put a record out. There's somebody's grandma doing comedy over here. There's a high-speed chase with somebody driving a boat down the highway. It's just way too much happening for us to really pay attention and stick to one thing.
Right.
So therefore, if you're a new artist, the only thing that you have to do is put in the work. You cannot cheat the grind. You may not have the budget. You may not have the money, and that's okay. That's okay, because you start small and you don't know when that may kick, when that's going to. Sometimes it takes 2-3 years for an artist that maybe somebody in your hood or wherever you come from. It's like they so dope, they just haven't got their break. It may take a while before this one record come out and they become the biggest artist in the city. But this artist has been grinding for 2 to 3 to 4 years, like silently, probably just people that familiar that knows, and they feel like it's not going away, it's not reaching. You can't say that. You just got to keep working. You got to keep pushing. Every single day there's somebody new watching what you're doing. You never know whose eyes is going to catch that, who's going to be motivated, who's going to be inspired, who want to reach out, who want to, collab, whatever the case may be. You don't know. But if you go missing, out of sight, out of mind.
Out of sight, out of mind. Out of sight, out of mind. I love that. I want to go back. Well said. Thank you for all that. I hope you guys took notes. I definitely did. I want to go back a little bit to the baddest bitch. The brand that you built around yourself, it is amazing. It's legendary. You did so well. I'm so proud of you. I love you to death. Was there ever a time where you shied away from doing something that you didn't want to do because you felt like it would? Because you had already built such a brand around it, it kind of calls for certain kind of things and you to put certain kind of lyrics out. Was it ever when you like, I don't want to be like the baddest bitch. I want to go soft girl.
I'm always the baddest. I created that. Let's start that. Let's just start that. Because here's the thing. The baddest is just like, for me, it's just like confidence. It's a woman that is empowered and is ready to take on the world. And that mean no matter how many doors is closed, one of those doors are gonna open. And you just don't know when your time is gonna come that door is open and you need to walk through that door. But you gotta be ready. You got to stay ready, not get ready. You got to stay ready. So for me, I always walked in that. I'm not the person that really, like, I'm not the person that really cares or worries or think of what I should or shouldn't do.
Okay.
Like, I never was that person. I don't really care what people are, we are people. We all are people, right? And I just realized when I was younger, you know how they always say, like, you know, with your friends, don't, when you gossip and you, like, tell stories, like, if I tell you something, by the time you tell somebody else, you ain't tell the story right.
Right.
I've always been that girl. So in life, I've grown to know that that's what we do as people. Everybody just latch on, their eyes are big and their ears are open and they're waiting to hear something and they're ready to cattle. Like, I don't care about that. Like, I just, it's like a time blockage. Like, it kind of holds you back. Because you're stuck wondering, what do they think? I don't care. I wake up every day thankful that I woke up another day. And every day is not a good day. It's not.
It's not.
That's okay.
It's not.
But it's how you end that day, how you push through. Are you able to make it through this day? Some days I didn't know I was going to make it through. These days was like kicking my butt.
What did you do? What was your
Nothing. You got 24 hours to sit in this. After that, wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. It's like, because it's not good. It's not healthy. It's just, it's no energy. It's dead there. Like, I just feel like that with life. Like, you got 24 hours to wrap it up. You don't want to sit in just like nothing, foolishness, drama, just negative space. Like, who... What? They say, well, I don't care.
Right.
Tomorrow's a new day. Let's be thankful we woke up.
Amen.
Keep it moving.
Amen. Trina, when was the exact moment where you realized, you know what, I'm not just an artist, I'm a business?
I always thought that, though, even when I started. Because this was new for me. So I am about to be a realtor.
Right.
Very professional in my field. I didn't start selling homes, of course. I went on one job, okay, and I was like the trainee. But I knew when I get in the position, I was gonna kill it. That was my whole energy. I always had that energy, right? So like just me, just in this industry, like in this game, I don't know. I came in just different, kind of, like. And
I think from reading the book, and I can't tell you what I know, but I feel like it was because of the people that poured into you. You had a lot of support.
Well, because this is what I'm saying. Like, I came before I got into music. Before I even started doing music, the career choice I chose was business.
Right.
I came up around women that had business. They were business women, so that's all I knew. So when I came into this, I'm trying to, figure out. Okay, because I started doing music. I didn't tell my mom this is what I was gonna do, because like at that time it's almost like, is this a business? Is this a real thing, job? Like, you're just in the studio on somebody's song talking about what?
Right.
What is you even talking about on this song? That's what my mom would say. So I'm just like, it have to make sense to her. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? And so for me, when I started, I didn't know if it made sense or not. I'm just doing my thing.
Like, it's what fun.
I'm just about to turn up, okay? And I did what I did, and so it just became that. But I went into it not wanting to sign a deal, not being thirsty, not just over the hype of this, because I needed to know what is this gonna do for me? How am I gonna make money?
Right.
How am I gonna live my life? Because I need to live a big life, okay? And so the structure of the business came first. Like, with Slip and Slide wanting a deal. Now, okay, the deal, what's the deal? What's the money? How am I going to make? I'm going to make money off the shows. And how? Because I'm going on the road with Trick. This is Trick's show, not mine. So where do I fit in with all this? And it was all these questions and all this stuff. And so I didn't sign a deal because I needed to know first. And then once I was broke down the whole thing, the business started to make sense, and obviously There was my attorney involved. I had to sneak all this stuff around my mom. It was my mom's attorney, but she didn't know because I
You
had to.
snuck.
Yeah.
You used your mom's attorney and she didn't know.
Yeah, because
you was smooth with it.
Yeah, but I mean, if I would have not did it and it was bad business, then she would have been on my head. So I
Right.
had to make sure, and I didn't know what was going on. So I was trying to be grown and do my thing, and it worked out.
But
in my
when she
favor.
got that first check, I know she was so proud.
She was ready. Like, yeah, I taught you well.
Right. I love it. So on behalf of all the ladies, I want to say thank you because when you are one of the few artists that really support female artists. Like I've seen so many artists that you put your thumb behind, or you looked out, you gave them some love. What specifically do you look for in an artist, especially a female artist? Like, do you look for artists who you feel like already have it, or are you looking at artists that they possibly don't have it, but maybe I can mold them to get ready?
Determination. You got to be determined to win. You got to want this more than I want this for you. I can't want this more for you than you do. And today, it's not just doing content and taking a couple pictures. That don't work for me. You got to really be active. You got to really show that every day you got to bond, married to this, because that's the only way you win. I can guide you. I can be there for you. I can do a concert and I can let you be on the stage and do your thing, but that's not going to get your thing started. You need to really show that you really want this. This is like, you got to be dedicated. You got to be determined. You got to believe in yourself. You got to know what it is that you want to do. It's not just get on line and make a video and post it and say, I'm the artist. No. Because then next week or 2 weeks, we don't hear from you until 3 months. It's like, where you was at? I was chilling. Chilling doing what? What kind of chilling? Like, you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to build what you want, because people are not just gonna jump the day of and be like, oh, okay, this is a dope artist. We may like your songs, we may like your stuff. Okay, what's next? We're on the what's next phase right now, fast. See, we had a little time because y'all ain't had nothing else. Y'all had like the artists that was out and y'all had to live with that. Now there's 10,000 artists that's out. So we're just scrolling and trying to see what we like and moving forward, but you have to be consistent. You gotta build your story. You gotta give people a reason of what they are of liking and believing in you for. Like,
right.
What's your struggle? Some people can relate. The music is familiar. It's fun. It's uplifting. You want to party. You want to dance. People may be in a bad space. This music has helped them be in a better place. It has to have substance. But you have to be the person to do that every day. There's no days off. You're working Monday through Sunday, not just on the weekdays, not 3 days a week. This is not a workout. You have to really work Monday through Sunday, even if it's 2 hours, but you have to dedicate yourself.
Oh,
you have
I said
to put
1 hour.
yourself
You
in the
said
place.
2.
No, I'm just saying 2. 1 hour is just for you
I told my artist 1 hour a day. And
No. 1 hour is to get you just started. That's to get your thoughts together, understand what you're going to do, write down whatever you finna focus on, and then the next hour is you take action. You start putting stuff into play. You make your phone calls, you make your notes, you book your studio, your time, your videographer, whatever you got to do, that's your second hour.
Okay.
Your first hour, you're just regrouping, you trying to build, you trying to figure it out, you clearing your head, you want to make sure today's the day I want to do this, that, and the other. But the second hour is when you in your car and you're on your way to wherever it is that you're going.
I got it.
And that's when you put the work in. And this is every day. Every day. This is not entrepreneurship means entrepreneur. I am a person that gets up for myself every day. I am not waiting on nobody. I cannot wait on nobody. Nobody's coming to help me or save me. I have to wake up and I have to go to work. Even if that's a slow day at work, it doesn't matter. A slow day is better than no day, because every day counts. Every single day counts.
I love that. Every single day counts. I want to change gears a little bit.
Hey.
Frank. Oh my God. Bye. You see that, Louise? At the end of the day, this is what it's all about. It's about survival and getting what you want and deserve. And do that by any means necessary.
Oh, so you think I'm a fool? You allow me to take you to dinner.
Really? You
feel some kind of way now because I made more money than you.
So everyone, cheers to new beginnings.
She'll turn your world inside out, upside down. Don't get caught in Charlotte's web.
No, because like you said earlier, when you first started, there was no TikTok, there was no Facebook, there was no Instagram, no Threads. So you did have MySpace.
That came later.
We're going back to Tom's
At first,
days.
we didn't even have MySpace, right?
No, I don't think there was MySpace.
No, there was no MySpace in 1998, 2000. No.
So to me, that makes you legendary. But my question is, what was something you did without thinking that was just out of the box and it ended up turning you into the star today? And I have an example. If I would have to say another artist that just went and did something without thinking, I would have to say Michael Jackson when he first did the moonwalk on the Motown reunion. And obviously, we see how far that catapulted him into success with that moonwalk. It's like everyone tried to do it. So what was something that you did?
I don't know. I would just say I just had found my own independence, because when I came out, of course, it was on the song with Trick. But this was in 1998 when Nan came out, August. And so from that time, we got a few more months before it's 1999. So 1999, I went on a whole year tour nonstop.
Right.
From January to this January, the whole year. And by 2000, my album came out, The Baddest. But the whole time that year I was on tour, again, this was new for me. So I was nervous. I was doing this one record, which was like a half a minute or whatever. And after that, I would sit all day in the hotel room or the 15-passenger van, wherever we was at, and I was studying of what I was going to do because I was told in the business form of this, the next year, your album's coming out. So it instantly changed my whole mindset, my whole energy of how I wanted to do, how I wanted to be. Like, I wasn't even thinking about now no more because now I'm killing this. Now I got to get ready because I got to build a new system, and this is without Trick. This is me, my own independence. It's like I needed that place to, like, do what I wanted to do, how I wanted to do it. Because I had different dreams, different visions, and everything. Then Trick, he's a guy, I'm a girl. So I had a whole different mind space, and the label saw that. So they allowed me that separation and that whole moment to, like, branch off and do my own thing. We still performed together and did stuff, but it was just me doing me now because I was turning into who I wanted to be, what I wanted to do.
I like that. I like that. Well said. In your earlier days, what was was the Epstein Island, the Illuminati, was that popular during when you first
I never
got out?
heard about none of that stuff until this day today, these years.
Okay.
I'm still confused. I don't even want to be caught up. I don't got time for that, child. I'm trying to be on my own private island with some land and building some damn resorts, okay?
I know, that's right.
I don't got time for none of that.
I know, that's
don't know
right.
what's happening.
So you have visited several podcasts. You've done so many interviews. What's the conversation on the podcast that you were just tired of hearing?
Okay, so here's the thing with podcasts. Where's my team?
Here we
Because I
go.
know they somewhere watching.
Here we go.
Yeah, here's the thing. I don't really like podcasts too much like that. Okay, not that I don't like them. That's not the thing.
Okay.
What I don't like is I like, people can tell their story. And a lot of them podcasts is not like how you guys have a live audience, so people could kind of see. So if they say,
okay, you said they're not
hold
like
on.
Live with Carisha. That's what you just said.
I love that. You aced it. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, this is 100% honestly. This is what I'm telling you. Like, for me, because I like the fact that we have all these witnesses in here to testify everything that I said, right? So when you see these things on television and they clip it and they cut off what you really said, and people be just start with all that, yeah, blah, 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 blah. I don't like that. So I like when a person can say, you know what, I was there. She explained that a whole different way. That was not how that went. I just don't like all that mess. Because if somebody's telling their story or their truth or their, whatever, their struggle, whatever it is, you need to make sure that that's heard in a way, because people don't even like to talk about their circumstances and stuff that happen because people take it out of content and make a mess of it. It's not okay. So for me, I just kind of, I've done them. I've just kind of backed down from that because I don't really want to do all that talking. I don't.
It's okay. You just keep
I
coming
get
back
very
here. You can just come
candid.
talk at the live.
Yeah, I
with
come
Carisha.
talk with you. We kick it live
We
with the
can-
people,
yeah,
right?
we gonna-
Because people, it's more you can feel the energy opposed to sometimes when it's just that camera and you, and then I don't know. This
Listen,
new
you
thing
said
for
what
me.
you said.
Yeah, it's
Love
just a
that.
lot for that. For
We
me.
love that.
Yeah.
Was there ever a message or something you put into your music that maybe you regret today, or are you standing on everything?
Oh no, my music is legendary. How I put it, it is what it is. It's the street. It's vulnerability. It's raw. It's unapologetic. It's real. It's just like it's that real, just coming up, trying to figure it out, find your way, get you some money, get in your bag, whatever you go. I don't care what you gonna do, but you gotta do something.
Something.
You gotta do something. Okay, that's it. It's no other way. Whatever nobody's telling you, you have to do something. It may not be what I do. It may not be what you do. It doesn't matter. But whatever it is that you do, you need to be doing something. And that's just how I feel about it.
I love that. I love that. Finding love is one of the greatest rewards in life. Amen.
Amen.
I know that's right. So when you found love, were you actively, and congratulations, you got married.
I am married.
When you-
My husband is here. He's right there. Hi, baby.
When you got married, is he here? Did you just wait?
Yeah, he's right here.
Hi. Such an honor to bring him. We love that. Now, when you, I know you don't want to put too much out there. Were you actively looking for love, or did it just?
No,
The
don't
single
go-
girls want to know.
No. Don't ever be looking for love. Don't ever. That's just not a good thing, ladies. Okay. I feel like don't go looking for nothing, because when you're looking for something, that means you're rushing. That means your mind, your anxiety, you're just in the wrong place. You just gonna do anything. You can't do anything. You just can't be looking. I feel like with grace, with your own pace, with your own mindset, whatever your body's telling you, your mind is telling you, your heart is telling you, that's how love comes about. It's just not going looking tonight, I'm gonna find love. No, it don't work like that. It just does not work like that. Get to know somebody, be friends, get to understand them, try to build a friendship, then build a relationship, build trust, build respect, honesty, and then try to build something that's of purpose, something that you want. We are in our last days, okay? Whatever that's supposed to mean, however the world is going, with all this stuff that is happening, I don't really like to tap into all of that, but I see it. I know that we're here. You just got to be smart. You need to be smart. You need to understand in life what it is that you want to do, how you want to do it, who you want to do it with. And find happiness within yourself. Because if you're not happy, it don't matter what you're looking for. It's not going to be it. It's not going to be it.
What's one thing a woman should focus on to truly become a force in her own light?
Herself, her clarity, her mindset. What is she want to build? What is it that she really want to do? What is it that she want to spend her last days when you kick your feet up and you say, I don't have to do this no more because it's now doing it for me. It's your own purpose. It's where your destiny is. It's where you want to say, I'm happy with this. I'm content. If it's whatever your business is, if you're training other people to work and be under you to be able to take over and you could relax and don't have to be, on the forefront so much, whatever it is, you have to find that within yourself. You can't find it in your friends, your family, your partner, whoever. You need to know what you want to do. And then you build around that. You bring people along that you trust, that you want to be a part of it, or that you feel that want to be a part of what you're doing, and y'all build together.
Well said. Let's go to the hot seat questions. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. But first, have you heard about Serenity Sensations? It's a Moscato. It's a black-owned wine.
I haven't. Is
You
it good?
haven't. It's
No.
in here. We have to
Okay.
let you try it. They're in the building.
Okay.
Okay, hot
Thank
seat
you.
questions. Yes. Soft life or savage mode?
Both.
Fame. You want to say...
Yeah, I love
Trina.
soft life. Sometimes I'm in savage. When I'm in savage mode, that means I'm business. It's all business and nothing else. That means get out the way. I'm 100. I'm 365 days in, locked in. That means lock in. That's
All
what
the way.
that's savage. Soft life is like me and my husband chilling, feet up, watching. That's that soft life.
Y'all be watching Beauty in Black?
We haven't watched that yet.
Y'all
We need to
haven't
watch
seen
that.
it? Oh, my God.
I need to catch up. Yeah.
It got me in a chokehold so bad.
Oh my God. Okay.
It's
Okay.
like-
Don't tell me. Don't
I
tell
won't
me.
tell you. I won't
Don't
tell you. You
tell
gotta
me.
watch it.
As soon as I get back.
Okay, fame or peace? Fame or peace?
Peace.
Respect or love?
Love. Respect comes with love. You get respect with love.
Boss or baddie?
Boss.
This is my favorite question. Do Trick really make the best fried ribs in Florida?
He does.
He does?
Oh,
That's
my
the
God.
first place I ever tasted that from. I never ate a fried rib before.
I didn't even know it existed
I
until
didn't
I
either.
seen Trick
Yeah,
going around.
they are really good. They are.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Child,
delicious. Yeah.
Can you get me out there to try the rib? I
Yeah.
need to come.
You should. You never came to Miami?
I've been to his restaurant, but I never had the fried ribs.
Oh,
I
come
always
on,
get the
Carisha.
fried
Come on,
chicken.
Carissa. No, you need to get there and get the
I
fried
need to
rib.
try the-
With
okay.
the sauce. Oh,
It's a
wow.
sauce, too?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, I gotta go try the ribs. Why do women secretly compete with other women?
Insecurity. They insecure. Their self-esteem is low. They see somebody else in the room. They start feeling all timid. You can't be that. Anybody walk in the room, you're supposed to feel super confident. You should be able to uplift her. You should be able to let her know she looks good. She's the bomb. You rooting for her. Not rooting in public and hating in private. There's two different kinds. So meaning is to say when you're confident within yourself and whatever it is that you're doing, even if it's not to the top or the best that you wanted to be at yet, don't matter. You still on the way up there. So when you have that confidence and you build that in whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, it's easy for you to compliment somebody else, another woman. Give her props for doing her thing. Not shade, not catty, not just a side, shrug. It's easy for you to like really congratulate her because in truth that you can be proud because you're already proud of yourself, what you're doing. So it takes nothing for you to like acknowledge somebody else, another
Amen.
woman that's doing her thing.
I love that. Who did you dislike filming with the most on Love and Hip Hop?
Nope, I don't really care. I don't really care. Like I film, however, I don't really have nobody I don't really like to film with.
Can you name one artist today who wouldn't be able to survive in your era?
Who wouldn't be able to survive?
Child.
It's 5,000 artists. I don't know all these people. I don't know. I mean, I like the new girls. I'm gonna keep it 100. I like all the new girls. Like all
Who's your
of the,
top 5 new girlies that you tapping in?
my new girl. I love Carisha, of course. Young Miami. I love Lotto. I love YK Niece.
Yeah.
I love what's the song? Young Pluto. Is that song? I love that. I love that. I love no, it's some girls I love.
Do you like Doechii?
I love Doechii. I interviewed her. I did interview her. Like
Really?
I was the interviewer. Yeah.
Yes, honey.
Yeah. I love her. She's from Florida. She's amazing.
She's from Tampa.
Yeah, she's
We
really
love
amazing.
this-
I love Doechii. Yes,
Yes.
super proud of her.
What pattern did you have to break within yourself to grow into who you are now?
I'm always in myself. It's be one of those things. Like I have this thing. Like I can wake up. I wake up early. I'm an early bird. I can wake up at 4 or 5 in the morning, on my regular time. That's what I want. That's what I call personal time. That means I don't want my publicist or my manager or nobody writing or hitting me because I'm up. They know I'm up. Don't talk to me. That's my me time. Like I got to get up, a little early and have that 30 minutes of private time. But then when it's times I have to do certain things and be certain places, I can still be up early, but then I still would be late because I'm just late. I'm already dressed and the time has like wind down.
The
Like
time is when you
I'm ready
arrive.
at 6. I'm supposed to be there at 7:30, and then it's now 6:45, and I'm still like, I don't know, maybe looking for a shoe or something. It's just weird. But I haven't got out of my way with that. I'm trying to.
I love that.
I'm always just this thing. I don't know.
I love that. Now listen, BET just announced a female legend tour starring you and your lineup. What 2 legends would you have to do the show with you from the legendary side, and you have to pick 3 newcomers to also go on the tour?
You is playing with me right now.
I know.
Okay, so let's go. You say from the legendary side?
Yeah, so 2 legends.
From the legendary side, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go with Missy Elliott and Lil Kim.
I love that. Okay.
That's the legendary
All
side.
So
I'm
Trina,
sorry.
Missy, and Lil Kim.
I'ma
Now,
have to go
who's
there.
our 3 new wave girlies that's going on stage with y'all?
Okay, so the new girls, I'm gonna have to take.
Here we go.
Let's go. I'm gonna take Lotto.
Okay.
I'm gonna take. Dang. Cardi is already big on tour right now. You say new girl, right?
New
New.
wave.
What's new? Cardi not new, right?
No.
Okay, new like the YK
Like
Niece
up
them
and
new.
coming?
Oh, up and coming new,
Yeah.
right?
Crystal LaLucci, yes!
Okay, hold up. It's a new girl. I just did a song with her, Jolie.
Jolie, she's
I love
amazing.
her. She knew I would go with her. I'll go with YK Niece. I love her.
Okay.
She's just turned up. Like, yeah, I like her. She wrote me. She's turned up. I love her energy.
I love it.
Let's see who else. Another new girl up and coming. Who?
Kayleigh. She's an artist in the
Kayleigh?
building. Yeah.
Okay, St. Louis in the building.
St.
Let's
Louis
go,
in the
St.
building.
Louis. Turn up, St. Louis. See, that's what I'm saying. It's so many new
It's
artists.
so many. Yeah, there's so many.
What's the name, Pele? Okay, I'm gonna look you up.
She's
I'm looking you
yeah.
up.
She said she's gonna
I'm
look
looking you up. Okay, no doubt. St. Louis in the building.
Okay, so my last question, I just had to do a little shameless plug because I always told myself if I interview Trina and Beyonce, so I got Trina. I was gonna ask y'all, don't laugh, but this is very serious. I just want one of y'all wigs. I want a wig from you and a wig from
I got hundreds
Yo,
of wigs.
you and Beyonce.
What you want, curly or straight?
I want long, bust down.
40 inches, bust down the middle.
My mom, may she rest in peace. My mom loved your hair.
Oh, thank you,
Loved
Mom.
it. Like when
Thank
they used to
you.
be, she used to be like in her
Okay,
hair.
so you want a 40-inch
I
bust
want a
down
bust
straight down the
down.
middle.
Yes.
Got you. Alicia, remember that, okay?
Oh my God, this was the best first show. So listen, for anybody that's a lame and really don't know who you is, but we know the whole world do, plug in your social media links. Where can everybody follow you at?
I am Trina. I'm Trina Rockstar. Rockstar with 2 R's on social media. You could definitely find me everywhere.
We love that. And then you have anything you want to say to anybody watching at home when this show drops?
Thank you guys. Thank you for 26 years of support. Thank you for always showing up. Thank you if you ever bought my record, you listened to it, you streamed it. Thank you guys if you brought my book. If you didn't and you want to read it or hear it, you can. It's available to all the new and up and coming artists. If you're an artist and you're trying to get into the game and you're trying to figure it out and everything is changing, it's looking all crazy, don't give up. Have faith, believe in yourself, be consistent. Get your homeboy, your homegirl, your cousin, whoever you got around you, turn that phone on. Our iPhones is really equivalent to a camera to shoot a video these days.
I tell them
Get
that every
into
day.
your phone, utilize your utensils, and start being consistent with yourself and what it is you want to do. Go everywhere, promote yourself like it is no tomorrow. Nobody cares. If they don't like you, they don't want to see it, they can unfollow. Do not let nobody stop you from what you're doing to try to make it to your career or try to make it to your goal. Promote, put yourself out there. Try to make contacts, have relationships build. Do not be afraid to reach out, to build relationships. If somebody say no, whoop-de-doo. It's okay. Keep it moving. Keep it moving.
But
Please
listen.
get out of the mind space of feeling stagnant and that it's not going to happen. It's not going to work. It's going to work as long as you work it. It cannot work without you putting the work in, okay?
I love that. Well, listen, we are so honored that you came here for the 26th anniversary. Y'all, her smile is so nice. Oh, my God, you're just so perfect. Make sure y'all tap in and get the book. Follow her everywhere and tap and keep supporting her. Y'all know where to follow me at Carisha Diva on all platforms. As always, stay fabulous. Hi, Dad. Stay blessed. Peace.
DJ B Moss.